Hey, what's good, y'all? This your boy Big Ass coming at you straight from the 210 Hood Squad family, man. What's good, y'all? Uh, it's good to be back, man. I know I've been out a few days. What's up, Gypsy Heart? How you doing? Thanks for coming through. Thanks for showing me love and support. I appreciate that. Um, I just wanna, let y'all know. Uh, I know I've been, gone a couple days. I'm usually on top of my videos. I'm sorry about that. But it's just good to be back, man. I just want to let y'all know when y'all come through, man, if y'all can show me some love and support and smash the like button, I appreciate that, you know. Um, so yeah, I want to make another video in regards to Tupac and I got some of my opinions. What's up, White Tupac? What's good, my brother? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming in. Um, Glad to be here. Will do. I appreciate that. All I ask, you know what I'm saying, when y'all come in, if y'all can show me some love and support, smash that like button. Appreciate that. It's lagging. Is it me or is it can y'all hear me clear? Tupac and Biggie alive. You're crazy. What's up, Tupac info? Maybe Tupac, not Biggie. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to address, man. I know everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? Uh, there's a lot of people are saying that, Biggie's dead. There's no way he could be alive. Trust me, I've heard it all, man. I've heard it all. Same thing with Tupac, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? I just want to give a little bit of my input. If y'all got any questions or if y'all got y'all's input, it's good. And you know what I'm saying? I'm glad to hear it. Uh, but everybody's entitled to their own opinion, man. And also, man, we can also agree to disagree on certain factors, certain opinions, certain subjects. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Antoine? What's up, Gypsy Heart? Thanks for coming through. Oh, man, try and keep it real. I'm keeping it real, Tupac info, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? I'm just saying, I just want your input on it and see where do y'all come about it. I mean, I have some questions I wanted to address to y'all and wanted to see uh how do y'all think about it? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say. Um, like first and foremost, I wanted to address before I talk about Tupac. I just want to talk a little bit about Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I understand everybody's talking about maybe Biggie's not alive. I understand that. Um, okay, y'all have y'all's input. That's how y'all feel. Okay, cool. Okay, but I just want y'all to answer this one question for me. Um, when they buried Biggie, who was in that coffin? It wasn't Biggie. So if y'all really believe Biggie got buried and Biggie was in that coffin, why was there two different coffins used and on that day of his supposed burial? And why did they put that cloth over his face? And who was in that coffin? Hey, what's up, Gypsy? I appreciate that. Okay, White Tupac and Tupac info. Answer me that. Uh, if y'all done y'all's work, if y'all really feel that Biggie's not around, just answer me that question. Who was in that coffin, and why did they use two different caskets that day? Oh, his mom would know. I'm asking. I'm not asking his mom. I'm asking y'all. Mr. White Tupac and Tupac Info, because I checked it out. I did a little bit of research, and I saw that photo. That was not Biggie in that photo, in that casket. And plus, they used that white clear cloth over his face. You know what I'm saying? Um, so and plus, you know what I'm saying? That's just one question I got. I just want to know. I have not researched this. I thought they had passed. What's up, Gypsy Heart? Oh, okay. I just want y'all to answer that. If y'all can answer that and y'all have a good uh answer or response, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not saying Biggie is alive. The reason why I put that title out there like that, I wanted to throw some information out there since I did a little bit of research, and I wanted just to see what y'all kind of comment. If y'all had any comment, any feedback, or what's y'all's opinion on it. That's it. But one thing in regards to Tupac, I can guarantee you that there's more information, more proof shooting towards Tupac being alive than dead. You know what I'm saying? And then I got this other question. If Biggie had something to do with Tupac's murder, right? Because apparently Tupac had died 6 months before Biggie did, correct? So if knowing there was a lot of heat on Biggie in LA, so 6 months, you gotta let that smoke clear down. Even if he had to promote his album or not, any amount of money in the world does not, amount to your life. So like even if he was gonna go out there to make $1 million, I would have put that shit on pause and said, look, man, there's too much heat. There's a possibility I might get killed over there in LA. It's too hot. I'm not I'm not going to the West Coast anytime soon. I can make money over here on the East Coast as of right now. Even though it was they were trying to say it was an East Coast, West Coast beef, which deep down inside, yeah, they had some uh of type of beef, but I don't think it was to that extent where like the police, like the FBI, the government, the COINTELPRO had it in for Tupac. They were the people that actually everybody was telling Tupac to watch it because the government wanted him dead. Even Kevin Hackey, the FBI informant that worked for Death Row under Reggie Wright. Reggie Wright was also an informant. What's up, Never Obey? What's good, Chaya? What's good? He was too cocky about it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He should have let it cool down, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? East Coast and West Coast beef was set up by that big old loser Diddy. Exactly, DJ. Hey, what's up, DJ? Good to have you coming in, bro. Appreciate that. It's Puffy Falls. Big got killed. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, uh, there's just this whole ordeal about, Biggie faking his death, Tupac faking his death, Biggie getting killed or Tupac getting killed, East Coast and West Coast beef, the federal government beef, the Crips with Anderson had supposedly shot and killed all this all this drama. Even Mopreme said it. Mopreme, that's Tupac's stepbrother, even said this whole ordeal, this whole situation, everything involved was meant to make it confusing. And Mopreme even said that Tupac's not dead. You know what I mean? And Mopreme's not the only one that said Tupac wasn't dead. Suge said he wasn't dead. You know, and that's just from the tip from the iceberg that I wanted to address to y'all 219, someone big is gonna get sacrificed. I believe that, DJ. I really do. You know, the Illuminati, the elites, the government can't go too long without somebody being sacrificed. Something is they're past due, man. So something's gonna happen, you know, this year, and I guarantee you it's gonna be big. You know, I can almost guarantee it. You know, it's been quiet for quite some time, and so yeah, man, they're past due, man. The COINTELPRO, I mean, they like I said, they always pre-plan everything. Everything's always set up ahead of time, so they got their plan set up already. You know, and it's gonna be somebody big. I bet you. I bet you, man. I put anything on. What's good, Isolation? What's up, Yura? Big ass. How do you think Tupac got killed? People say Tupac not dead. Exactly, Never Bay. Eliminate work off sacrifice. They need at least one really big sacrifice a year. Yeah, I believe that. You know what I mean? And supposedly they were gonna shoot Puffy that night. Yeah, you know what I mean? But you know, they're saying they were supposed it was supposedly be meant for P. Diddy, but P. Diddy, I believe, was too powerful because of that money he had. You know what I'm saying? And so everything involved, I can almost guarantee you P. Diddy had his hands involved. You know, I guarantee you that. You know, and I'm just surprised that he hasn't been arrested or you know what I mean, or picked up, questioned. He wasn't even questioned, man. That it just goes to show that he's up there with the Illuminati, man. That's self-explanatory right there. You know, they're protecting him, man. He's being protected because even the feds, the government, the FBI told Las Vegas PD to stop pursuing the case, the Tupac case, and to close the case. And they said the same thing with the Biggie murder. So they told that to the LAPD to you know, close the case, don't pursue it. You know what I'm saying? So right there, it's self-explanatory on both cases that somebody is being protected. You know, maybe not just one person, maybe quite a few people, the government, P. Diddy, you know, and a lot of people know, man. I bet you all the main motherfucking rappers know P. Diddy has something to do with it, man. You know, Diddy is a massive puppet like Drake. Exactly, DJ. Exactly. They're both puppet masters. They're both, you know, following the Illuminati phases, and they're doing whatever they're being told to do. You know, you know, they're the biggest people or hip hop artists in the game that will do whatever necessary, you know, to stay with, to try to get their name pulled up in the Illuminati rank, or just be part of them, so nothing would happen to them, and they can be taken care of as well. So whatever they tell them to do, they jump on it, man. You know, that's just straight up. Drake, P. Diddy, Jay-Z, who else we got out there that are straight fucking puppets, man? You know what I mean? Yeah, Drake is the Illuminati go-to guy. Exactly. Diddy done fucked a lot of famous rappers. Oh, man. Yup, that's facts, Never Obey. Drake is the biggest Illuminati puppet I've ever seen. They got this man doing all kinds of shit, and he gets on his hands and knees and does that shit. Oh, man, that's facts, bro. That's facts. Tupac is dead for sure. No way. The government killed him. Oh, yeah, you saying you're that the government killed him? That there's no way Tupac faked his death? Man, I'm telling you, Tupac had planned this shit way back, and he has a lot of people. You know, I'm telling you, Tupac had some. He had the Black Panthers. Uh, he had some big, powerful people who backed his play. You know what I'm saying? And it was set up. He faked his death, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Tupac faked his death that night. And because everything that happened at the MGM is self-explanatory. Why would they have all these doubles? Why would they have the Black Panthers there? You know, protecting Tupac at the MGM. Why would the Nice brothers be there giving passports to Frank Alexander and Tupac? You know, why did Tupac disappear so many times without not even his own bodyguard Frank could figure out where he was at? You know, why was Tupac's production team there with Paige Hemis, the one female that they questioned after Tupac supposedly left in that helicopter? Because she worked for Tupac. She was a part of his production team, man. When they made that video, California Love, with Dr. Dre, Tupac and Dr. Dre. You know what I mean? It was all set up. It was staged. He didn't cruise the strip. I'm telling you, Tupac was not on the strip. You know, why would the Black Panthers protect Tupac at the MGM but not be with him on the strip? You know what I'm saying? They were saying there were cars behind Tupac and whatnot, right? There were like 10 cars. Okay. But no one mentioned anything about any Black Panthers on the strip with Tupac. You know what I mean? Why would they only protect him at the MGM, but not, you know, go with them and protect him 24/7 that day? You know, it was set up, man. I'm telling you. What's up, Martin? What's good, my brother? What's up, Alexander family? What's good, everybody? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for showing me love. I appreciate it if y'all smash that like button. I appreciate that. Money is power. These rappers do anything for fame and power. Loso talked about, bro. Oh, yeah, exactly, Martin. Rappers are not that rich. Not nearly as rich as you think. Not even close. Yeah, that's true. See, because a lot of rappers back in the day, too, they used to say, like DMX, all these rappers, they, you know, they mentioned, you know, that they don't make money like everybody thinks they have. You know, see, when the rappers first get their big check or whatever, they buy jewelry, they buy whatever they want to buy. Okay. And that's just for show. You know what I'm saying? To show class, like if they got money more than what they really have. But they themselves got to pay for their videos, you know, for production and for all that. It comes out of their pocket. They got to pay. And you know what I'm saying? And if their video doesn't make no money, or their jam don't make no money, they lose out. You know what I'm saying? So they got to make like tenfold just to make some good money. You know? So yeah, you know what I mean? I've heard it from a lot of people, from a lot of hip hop artists, that they don't make as much as a lot of people think they make. And that's facts, man. 666, 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, binary code for the human genome and genetics. Okay, yeah, that's true, bro. It was a rapper, I wouldn't buy. If I was a rapper, I wouldn't buy any jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Because look, when you buy jewelry, just say you go, okay, just say you got 2 million, right? But then you got to pay this, you got to pay that, and then you break it down, you're less than a mil. And then you go and you spend, just say 200 grand worth of jewelry. Just say 100 grand, just 100 grand worth of jewelry. You buy a chain, you buy a rollie, you buy a bracelet, you buy some rings, You know what I'm saying? You spend 100 grand. Okay, if you want to sell that jewelry, whenever you're hurting for money, you're not gonna get half of what you spent for it. It's a waste of money, man. If you spend 100 grand, you're not gonna get 50 grand for it. You're gonna get like 30 grand. So you're gonna lose a lot of money straight. Once you purchase it, the money drops. And it goes like that everywhere. Have you ever tried to go to the pawn shop and pawn a necklace that you paid like 5 G's for, and they only want to give you like $1,200, and you're like, man, I paid 5 grand, bro. And they're like, well, that's all we can offer you, man. And you're like, man, fuck that. So you leave. Cause, man, I'm telling you, man, that, you know, it's just the way it is with jewelry, man. You know, especially with diamonds. You know, that fucking the value drops, man. Also, the name of the beast, Soldier Boy getting big this year. Yeah, man, I heard about that, man. I heard about. I really haven't looked into Soldier Boy, but I've heard, man. Why is he making some more jams, some more, you know, albums or what? Rappers are actors. Yup, facts, bro. I wouldn't spend any money on jewelry. Period. That's to save your money. That's the best way, man. Don't spend money on jewelry. It's not worth it, man. Never obey. Yeah, mark of the beast, humanity, or six implies the beast. Yup. It's like they show an illusion. They have to look the part. Yup, exactly. Sorry, got booted for a second. Okay, okay. What's up, Shoe Nice? What's up, Smoke Dank? Okay, 2 million after taxes plus all the other expenses. Those 2 million will turn into negative 2 million once you start paying your people and after taxes. Exactly. You know what I mean? What's up, Sean? 14 Gaming. Yo, what's good, brother? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the love and support, man. I appreciate it. Once you come in or once you step out, if you can smash that like button, show some support. I appreciate it. Only buy things you need, not things you want. Exactly. Like if you're making some money, man, you know, put that money away. You know what I'm saying? Buy a house, man. Buy a piece of land away from everybody. You know, when you can have your house at. Buy, you know, a couple cars, man, or a truck and a car. You know what I'm saying? Just things that you actually need. You don't need 5 cars. You know what I'm saying? You don't need shit like that. You don't need jewelry, man. You know, if you got all this money, don't go and a lot of these hip hop artists, they'll go and spend money on all this jewelry, man, and then they don't wear half of that shit. You know, it's just ridiculous, man. You know, anyhow, but we all know how it is with the fucking jewelry, man. You know, and a lot of them, they buy bogus shit. They buy fake jewelry, and then you know, and you know, just to look that part, because a lot of them don't have that kind of money, so they try to buy, you know, fake jewelry, and they use it, you know what I mean, just to play that part, man, because a lot of them don't have that kind of money, and they admire other big time rappers that really got jewelry, real jewelry, so they buy fake knockoff shit just to play the part, man, because they got to look the part in order, you know, to try to make that money or whatnot, man. It's just, man, and all this, you know, stuff that's going on, that like all these rappers back in the day have done. You know, the rappers, these new rappers nowadays, they should learn from all the mistakes that the rappers in the past had made and learn from it, man. They should learn from it and change things for the better, man. But now hip hop is not better. It's fucking way worse. It's way worse, man. It's nothing compared to what hip hop used to be, man. Not even close. It's not even half of what hip hop used to be like, man. You know? It's ridiculous now, man. It's all these wannabe fucking. It's just crazy, man. How hip hop rappers, artists are doing now in days. It's just fucked up. They should have learned from all the mistakes and the good things that all the rappers done in the past. You know, combined it. And put their best judgment into it, and and become better artists. You know what I'm saying? But no, man. They're doing now. They're if it's actually way worse. They're having all these dramas because of social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and you know, beefing up with each other when it shouldn't even be like that. And you know what I'm saying? And also, they're fucking doing all these illegal activities on social media, and half of them are getting busted, locked up. You know what I'm saying? Getting charged for RICO acts, drugs, flaunting weapons, drugs, uh, fucking robberies, everything, man. Cash, showing all this shit that they've done, and all they're doing is bringing heat to themselves, man. You know what I mean? Buying luxury cars is the worst. You buy 300K 2019 Ferrari, and 2 times that car would be worth less than half if you're lucky. That's facts, never obey. I would melt and put gold and silver bricks under my house or something. That'll work. You know what I'm saying? Because once that dollar crashes, ain't no cash is gonna be worth shit. So we got to be prepared for the future as well, man. Because they're saying only gold and silver is going to be worth money when the dollar crashes. So even though it's going to be worth less, it's still going to be worth something. Better than having 100 grand that's not going to be worth nothing when cash is not going to, dollar bills ain't gonna, you can't buy shit with dollar bills. And you're right if you say so. And you're right, this is a Tupac alive channel though, so if you don't believe he's alive, you're in the wrong place. Your opinion is respected, but just know where you at. People who think Tupac's life is crazy, Tupac got shot up and dead. That's true, Yura. You know what I'm saying? Our the 210 Hood Squad family channel over here. This is a channel. If you read my introduction video, I put it out there straightforward, you know, and say that this is a Tupac Alive channel, and we support Tupac, and we actually believe Tupac's alive. You know what I mean? I mean, if you actually believe he's dead, that's cool. Just, express your mind and leave it like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Your opinion is respected, man. But, just don't continuously downgrade Tupac on this channel, man, because that's not accepted on this channel, bro. Just letting you know straight up, point blank, period, brother. So yeah, we got 11 people in the building, 10 likes. I appreciate that support, man. So if you haven't smashed it, the like button, I appreciate it if you do. Buy land. Yeah, exactly, Never Obey. Facebook has face recognition. People are accusing Facebook for profiling. Wow, Facebook has face recognition. People are accusing. That's crazy though, man. Say you can't put nothing past Facebook, man, because I heard that Facebook is owned by the Illuminati, man, and uh, like what's his name, Mark Zuckerberg, that he's big time into that shit, man. So you just gotta be real careful what y'all do on Facebook, man. You know, so yeah, just be careful when you're on Facebook, man. Just don't try to say too much, man. Just do what you do. And just leave it as that, man, because you can never put anything past the government, man. They're out there, they're watching us, man. Just know that the government, the COINTELPRO, they actually have workers out there on social media looking for people that's trying to expose the Illuminati, or trying to get information from people. Also, whatever type of evidence or proof what they can get from people on social media to bring them down. Like like if they're showing drugs, guns, if they're talking about certain situations, like they're exposing, like if they're flaunting money, like, okay, where did he get this? Where did these people get this money? They look like gangbangers, so okay, they start investigating, and that's the last thing you want, to have a channel and then have the fucking COINTELPRO, FBI, government, Illuminati, elites. You know what I'm talking about? Those people looking into your shit. You know what I mean? Really digging deep into your shit. That's the last thing you want, man. So just be careful, man, when on y'all's channel, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to look out for each and every one of y'all. Hey, what's up, Tupac 95? What's good? Cool Nicole, what's good? Thanks for everybody coming in, showing me love and support. I appreciate that. Tupac is alive, all planned and plotted. Exactly, man. That's what I've been trying to say since day one. It's self-explanatory. What Afeni Shakur said. My son, I wish I could be with him every day, but I can't. But he chose to leave quietly. I mean, those are all giving words, sentences, phrases, whatever you want to call them. You know, she's just, you know what I'm saying? She's trying to give it to us on the cool. But we all know, man, that Tupac wasn't that dumb to cruise the strip knowing that any car could cruise up and shoot up the car, man. You know what I mean? I mean, everything was pre-planned, starting from Geronimo Pratt, his godfather. Because in '96, that year where Tupac had supposedly left quietly, Geronimo Pratt somehow gets released in '97. The following year, was it '97? Right? Did he get released in '97? Geronimo, I think so. I think he got released in '97. Geronimo Pratt. Tupac is a genius, the heart of a soldier with the brains to teach a whole nation. He had plans, man. And what I'm about to express, man, because there's a lot of people that didn't know Tupac's plans, because all the news channels, all the other stations, radio stations, I mean, all that was being controlled by the Illuminati, right? So nobody, all these channels, these newscast channels, I mean, all these magazines, I mean, all these Illuminati controlled programs, what they weren't trying to let the world know what Tupac's intentions were. He was planning to start a political party, and with MC Hammer, and I don't know about, they were saying something about with Snoop Dogg, man, but I don't like that motherfucker. Snoop Dogg's a traitor. He's a sellout. I think at that time he knew he knew Snoop Dogg was a sellout, so I don't think he was going to join forces with Snoop Dogg. I think it was just going to be Tupac and MC Hammer, and they're really, he even promised, he goes, in 4 years, this was back in, I think, '95 or '96, He was like, in 4 years, I promise you, I'm going to start a political movement. I promise you I'll be sitting with the other political activists. I mean, the political other people in the chairs. I'm going to be sitting right across from them. I promise you. In 4 years, if that's what Tupac was promising us, man. But they weren't trying to let the American people know. They were keeping that shit away from us, trying to keep us in the dark. You know what I'm saying? During that time when Tupac was trying to let everybody know what his plans were. So that's why I really, deep down in my heart, I feel the government were trying to take him out. So that's why he had to fake his death, man. And even Kevin Hackey said to Tupac, he goes, look, bro, I'm telling you, the government wants you dead, bro. Don't go to Las Vegas. They're gonna be out there. You know, that's what he said. But Tupac already had his plans, man. That's why he got there, you know, at around 10 or 11 in the morning. Tupac got there way early. That Saturday, he showed up like around 11 in the morning, almost around noon, you know, and he started making sure everything was on point. Everything was on cue. All the fucking plans were on point, man. So to make sure that it was set, his plans to fake his death was set and ready, man. 110%. Yeah, I'm telling you, never obeyed Snoop, a fake ass motherfucker. That's why his ass is still alive, man. He's another fucking dick sucker, man. Like P. Diddy and fucking Jay-Z and Drake, man. Snoop is just with them, man. He's right along with them. If Pac had the chance to go into politics, this country would have been very, very exactly, bro. You know what I mean? And see, that's why I like Tupac so much, man. And I looked up to that cat, man, because he was for the poor, man. He wanted things better for us. You know what I mean? He wasn't about the rich. He was just like, he wanted to get from the rich and give to the poor. You know what I'm saying? He wanted be another Peter Pan, you know? But he wanted to do whatever he can in his power to change the government for the better. You know, and I believe, man, 110% he would have accomplished that. Because a lot of people would have voted for Tupac, bro. A lot of people would have voted for him. I want to know who in the car with Suge Knight the time he got shot. He had a double, bro. He had a Tupac double in that car. It wasn't Tupac. Tupac had doubles that night at Las Vegas that night on September the 7th of 96. If they didn't notice how smart and wise he was and didn't believe he was more than some regular street fool. Yep. Alexander family, that's correct, bro. Forgive me because it's wrong, but I plan to die. Tupac. Oh, okay. No, or I have a little clue, then it's because you was never really one studying for answers. Mr. Pac's family's background. Exactly. Pac was gonna be a mayor of LA. He was gonna be somebody, man. You know what I'm saying? Big. And he would have stayed into politics, bro. He would have stayed into that. You know what I mean? Until something changed. He wouldn't have gone into politics to lose. That's not Tupac. He would have went in there to win. And when he was gonna do, man. I guarantee you too late to escape my opinion. Okay, Pac would have started a revolution had he wanted to. Exactly, Never Bay. What's up, Miss Ride or Die? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the love and support. Thanks for smashing that like button. I appreciate that. So yeah, man. So we all, you know what I'm saying? that's what I meant by Tupac's plans. Like he was planning to do a lot, man, for our government, for our people, man. Not for the government, for the rich or nothing like that. It was he wanted to change the government for the better, man, for us. No, for not nobody better, nobody else, man. For us, man. You know, and and he would accomplish that, man. But the government, the COINTELPRO knew that he was a threat to their agenda, man, and they couldn't have that. They couldn't have somebody like Pac in politics. Hell no, they couldn't have that. They know that they would have lost, man. Tupac was a threat to them, man. Tupac was a threat to our own government, man. That's how crooked. Instead of saying like, yeah, man, we need someone like Tupac to help us out in the government. Let's support him. Let's get him get him in the building. Let's get him, his political party. Hell no, man. They were all against Tupac. You know what I'm saying? And that's sad, man. It's sad, man. When somebody wants to change our government for the better, they want to take us out. That's how corrupt our government is. They don't want us. Our own government don't want to see us doing good. Our own government wants us killing each other, robbing each other, doing all that fucked up shit, man. That's what they want. You know what I mean? And they want to insist on that. So if anybody that is affiliated with the elites, with the Illuminati, with the Freemasons, any of that organizations, and they find out you're trying to do something positive for the government, they'll take you out. Point blank, period. They don't like that. They like that evil shit. They like to hurt. They like to do negative shit. You know what I mean? That's what they're fond of. Pac had in 96 over 20 million fans just in the US. Imagine 20 million people uniting, protesting for change. That's facts, never obey. 20 million people armed and ready to fight and die. Man, it would, man, I'm telling you, man. That's how scared they were, man, about Tupac. Because stuff like that, like Never Obey said, man. Man, they knew, deep down inside, they knew that they had only two options. Well, actually, only one option, actually, to get rid of Tupac. Because if they would have let him join, the politics and have his own political party and all that, his movement, they would have lost. Majority of the people are poor in the United States. And so the majority of the people would have voted for Tupac. And the numbers don't lie, man. The numbers don't lie. Hey, what's up, Mel's World? What's up, my brother? Thanks for coming in. I didn't see you come in, brother. Thanks for showing me love and support, man. And thanks for smashing that like button. The only man who knows the truth is Suge Knight. Deep down, the real truth, that night, Suge Knight. You're right about that. You're wrong. But there's a lot of people involved that know the truth, not just Suge Knight. Like Geronimo Pratt, a lot of Black Panthers, Tupac's mom. I mean, Mopreme. I don't know about all the outlaws, but there's quite a few people that know the whole truth, man, and still know what actually happened, what's going on, and all that. But Suge Knight's son, don't believe a word that cat says, man. He has shown no proof, no evidence, not even from before when he said he was going to snitch on the Illuminati, saying he would, because Suge's son was pissed off because his dad got 28 years on a plea bargain because he had like so many charges on him, and all he had to was found guilty of one charge, he would have been fucked, because he was under that three strike law in California. And so the only way Suge felt like his best option was to get that 28-year plea bargain for voluntary manslaughter. So anyhow, so his son, Suge's son, got pissed off and said, "Oh, that's fucked up. I'm gonna expose the Illuminati. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say that. Oh, by the way, Tupac is alive and he's in Malaysia." And I was like, "How is that exposing the Illuminati? How is that, saying anything about the Illuminati? All he's trying to do is expose Tupac." That didn't make no sense. And then years down the line, now he's saying that he has Tupac in the studio with him, that making music, that he's looking for a real top-notch producer to make some beats for Tupac. That dude has shown no proof, no evidence, no concrete evidence, zero, zilch. So until that young man, Suge's son, can prove or provide any type of proof, I don't believe a damn word that comes out that man's mouth. Straight up. Hey, what's good, Reverend Michelle? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the love and support. Can't stay, just stopped to show some love. Okay, I appreciate that. Thanks for coming in, and thanks for smashing that like button. I appreciate it, even if it's just a minute. Only Gaddafi, Fatal, and his mom knows the truth, because even Suge didn't know any more facts. After the hospital, they kept Suge out from the room because Suge seemed to be a traitor. Exactly, Mel's World. You're right about that, because they even asked if Suge was in the room when supposedly Tupac was in that bedroom, and they said no. Suge. They kept Suge out of that room. Suge was never in that room. So, at that time, they couldn't really trust Suge. So, you're right about that. That's facts, Mel's World. The U.S. government was scared of Tupac. Of course, they wanted him dead. He had 20 million fans in 96. So imagine now, if he comes back, the world would stop. He can take over if he decided to. Exactly, never obey. And trust me when I say, when Tupac decides to come back, trust me, he's not just gonna come back unprepared. He's gonna have major, big time people having his back, back in his play 24/7, and nothing's gonna happen to Tupac. I guarantee you that. He's not gonna wait all this time just to come back unprepared. I guarantee you he's not. He's gonna come back prepared, and nothing's gonna happen to that man. And all shit's gonna break loose, man. I guarantee you that, man. Like the topic, bro. I appreciate that, Martin. That's what's up. The government wanted any wise and world changers to die or turn against us. From Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Bob Marley, Rosa Parks, Langston to Nelson Mandela. Exactly, Mel's World. Exactly. Yeah, I got that, Bob. Yeah, Bob Marley. I got that, Mel's World. You know what I mean? Suge Knight hitting something. So yeah, man. So yeah, man. Like I was saying in the beginning of the video, man. Like, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I've always said that. We can always agree to disagree, whatever topic, whatever. But one thing I know that we're all in the same page is about Tupac. But in Biggie, I don't know. There's a lot of people saying he faked his death or he might be alive. But I just have a couple questions about Biggie. Because they're saying that during his burial, I mean during his rosary, uh, there was two different caskets used, and when he was in that Biggie was not the person inside that casket. It was somebody else, and I seen that photo. It did not look like Biggie, and plus he had some type of cloth over his face, covering his face, and you couldn't even tell. It looked like a fake body or something. It didn't look like a real body. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I have that question, and the other question I have is, okay, 6 months after Tupac died, why why would Biggie go to LA even if it was to make money? There's not enough money in the world I can make that'll be worth my life. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was to go and make $2 million, $1 million, I'll be like, hold on, man. This shit hasn't blew over yet. There's still smoke out there in LA. I'm not going out there, you know. I'm not, even though I don't have nothing to do with it, but there's a lot of talk saying that I might have something to do with it or whatever. That's what Biggie's saying. Why would he go out there and party and uh and also advertise his album and whatever that was supposed to be coming out, and supposedly he clowned or made fun of Tupac in one of his songs or something. And why would he go cruising with P Diddy and to a certain, whatever that place was? I forgot that place, whatever that place he went to, and and get shot up. They were saying his truck was bulletproof and that he didn't get hit. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. You know, just 6 months later after Tupac supposedly died, and then he goes to LA. You know, it's just too many red flags, man. So that's why I just threw that out there. What's up, CJ? What's up, Deshaun? What's good, everybody? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you coming in. Thanks for the love and support. How's it going, man? I do believe it is true. Okay, that's what's up, Deshaun. What's up? How about Michael Nice before so-called died? He had evidence that he said that he helped Tupac escape with the Black Panthers as well that night in LA. Yeah, see, CJ, Michael Nice was he always came out on Isini's uh channel, and you know what I mean, on his Isini's page, and he always said he had proof of and evidence that he helped uh Tupac fake, pre-plan his fake his death and all that. That he helped him when he was in the plane with some Black Panthers, and him and his brother and Tupac and a pilot. Tupac was supposed to be the co-pilot. So anyhow, the whole time Michael Nice was on his Seni's channel, he didn't provide no proof. He didn't show no concrete evidence showing a picture of him and Tupac after Tupac faked his death. The only photo he showed was a photo of inside of a plane, and then he showed a video. I mean, a video, part of a video when his brother was inside the MGM giving Frank Alexander uh, a passport when Frank Alexander was walking right next to Tupac. And then Michael Nice's brother was wearing glasses, right? So, but, and then Michael Nice tried to show a picture of, it was supposed to be some college students from a safari, like where safari, they go like in a safari journey or something over there in South Africa, and there were these college students, and one kind of looked like Tupac, but it wasn't Tupac. And they could, people looked into it and found out that it was a fraud. It was a fake picture. It wasn't Tupac. You know. So, and he also just tried to show some newspaper article from the Daily Star from Canada or from the UK. Uh, but I've heard from people from the UK had told me about the Daily Star that it's a fake, like it's like they don't provide real proof evidence on that newspaper. So anyhow, he really hasn't shown any proof, concrete evidence, anything in regards to him and Tupac, any type of photo with them two together in the plane or in South Africa or in Cuba or in a house or anything. You know what I'm saying? So, and then apparently Michael Nice gets killed, and all of a sudden he has another younger brother by the name of Johnny Nice. And I'm like, and then he talks about his brother being concerned about with the MI5s that he had to go check out. He had a meeting with the MI5s, but he was nervous about it. If he was nervous, he shouldn't have never went. You know what I'm saying? If he felt like his life was in danger, man. But then so like they poisoned him or something. So I don't know, man. I don't know if Michael Knight is actually dead or he faked his death, but I could tell you this: he never provided any concrete evidence or proof that he actually helped Tupac fake his death. You know, so until I was waiting, but he kept prolonging it, saying, "Oh, I got this, I got that, I have this information, I have that information. On my next video, I'm going to show this." But he would just prolonging it, prolonging it, prolonging it, and never showed any proof, man. Any proof. Uh, Michael Jackson was talking about joining the urban music artists. He was changing the style in music, exposing Illuminati. So he had to be killed also. But of course, he was wise enough. Exactly, Mel's World, to escape. What's up, everyone? What's up, Sleeping Freedoms? Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate that love and support, bro. What's up? It's not obvious why his last album was called Escape. And he said in the songs, only smart people read between the lines. Exactly, Mel's World. Exactly, bro. He should have told him to get a bulletproof car. He ain't learned shit from what almost happened to Tupac. Yup, exactly. Because saw Orlando Anderson, why they arrest him. Why they arrested him? They didn't arrest Orlando Anderson. They questioned him about the murder. Oh yeah, Biggie wasn't no boss. Puffy was his boss. So if Puffy said he had to go, he had to go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, yeah, that's true, Neville Bay. That that he set him up. That P Diddy set up uh Biggie up. You know what I'm saying? He had to, man. He had to. He should have told him to. Yeah. So yeah. So in Orlando Anderson, Yura, he didn't get arrested. He was just questioned, and he denied having anything to do with the shooting. Even he even told he even made a comment. Uh, I forgot to who exactly, but he said that the cops ruined his life because now a lot of people think that he had something to do with Tupac's death. So a lot of people were after Orlando Anderson and said that Orlando Anderson made a statement, and all this crap. So what he did was actually uh, put his life in danger with other people. So And then next you know it, supposedly Orlando Anderson got killed as well. So I really never looked really into that to find out if actually Orlando Anderson did get killed or he faked his death and went under protective custody. You know what I'm saying? With uh, with the feds and got relocated under a fake name and under that because you can easily think, say you can easily say since his life was in danger, he could have said, "Look, man, I can't go back to my fucking neighborhood, man. My life's in danger. They're gonna kill me. So I need to go under what's that called? When you go under federal protection and you change your name, and then they give you a certain amount of cash, and you can start your life somewhere else, in another state or another country with a different name and all that. But anyhow, that could have happened to Orlando Anderson. You know what I mean? They said he got killed from a shootout at a car wash or something like that. I don't know. But I don't believe anything the fucking government or the newscasts say nowadays, man. Because the Illuminati controls all the newscasts and all that. So they're going to just say whatever they want to say. And I don't believe a word none of them say, man. Tyler, please don't mention the word sub. For some reason, YouTube doesn't like that word. Oh, yeah, that's true, Tyler. Uh, if you use the SUB word, Tyler, YouTube got this deal where, like, if someone subscribes to your channel and you message them and you put, "Hey, thanks for the sub" or whatever, it'll still show that they subscribe to you, but they won't count it as one of your subscribers because YouTube, uh, they're real strict on. So you got to use other term, like another terminology, uh, like you could use F4F, like follow for follow, or I just joined your team, I joined your family, uh, I got you, something similar to that, to where they would understand that, that they subscribe to you, but you can't use the SUB or you can't use subscribed, any of those words, man. We're just trying to look out for you, man. You know what I'm saying? YouTube mass at you talking about this. I think because your life was automatically changed to the Chappelle show. That's weird how that just happened, but I'm back. What? YouTube mass mad at you talking about this? I think because your life was automatically changed to the Chappelle show. What? That's weird. How that just happened? Wow, that's crazy, bro. Are you serious? Tyler, please don't mention the words, okay? It becomes really annoying knowing that there are people after all this time still don't know half the things being done in the world and why. Exactly, bro. Suge Knight lost all his money. Why he allowed Tupac fake his death? I know exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew. I guess he had no choice but to agree with it because he knew Tupac's life was in danger. That they were really trying to kill him, man. And at that time, Suge did have millions of dollars. He had like $100 million, man. At that time, when uh Tupac faked his death, he had money, but at the end, he got sued. He got sued, and he lost. I think it was like 91 million or something like that to that what's that guy's name that had supposed had gave Suge some money, $1 million to start the Death Row record label, and he was locked up. And then David Kenner and Suge Knight crossed him out, and at the end, that dude's wife ended up taking Suge to court, and Suge didn't show up to court, and she got awarded $91 million on what's his name's for that $1 million he invested in the death row label. I forgot his name. I did a video about him like a year ago, or not, maybe not a year ago, like 8 months ago. Man, I can't remember. They call him the Godfather or something like that. I can't remember right off the top of my head, man. But yeah, man. So what was I gonna talk about right now? So yeah, man, the government, the Illuminati knew that Tupac was a threat, man. You know what I mean? They knew he was a threat to their agenda because Tupac was planning to move into politics, right? With MC Hammer. And the reality is that their combined fan base of disenfranchised poor people in America could have made a fair difference at the polling stations. So when they would have voted, they would have made a whole fucking difference. Like Nero Bay said, man, it would have been millions of people would have voted for Tupac. You know, so the elites were scared of Tupac's oratory and sway. So anyhow, the Illuminati knew that they had to try and kill Tupac quick because of what Tupac said. Tupac had stated, like I said earlier, like I mentioned earlier, before the next election, we will have our own political party. You know, Tupac mentioned that, and the government heard about it. And they knew before the next election, we will have our own political party. That's what Tupac said. So they knew they were in a time schedule that they knew they couldn't let Tupac uh go on with his agenda. You know what I'm saying? Because they would have been fucked. You know what I mean? Uh, so I bet y'all that the people at the White House did get wind of what Tupac said and were probably a little scared. Uh, so you ask yourself, would the Illuminati kill to keep control? Damn straight they would. The Illuminati, the most fucking devilish organization out there, man, and they would have no problem in killing to get their way. You know what's up, Silky Freedoms? Add another one to the Clinton body count. Oh, Tupac's intelligent facts. True Miles Road is selective enforcement. So before I continue, I want to put Tupac's setup charge for that sexual assault behind us once and for all because it's all bullshit. You know what I mean? First, Ayanna Jackson claimed to have been sodomized by Tupac and his friends against her will. Now, the forensics found no signs of forced entry and no traces of semen or anything else inside or outside of her body. So, with all that evidence, how can you be found guilty with no concrete evidence of foul play? So to me, that's like case closed, man. You know what I mean? They found no evidence, nothing on Ayanna Jackson. No evidence of forcible entry, no semen, no nothing at all. Zero. So that's what so it was a setup when they found them guilty. Uh it was for a lesser charge, but they still got him guilty, man. That was bullshit, man. If you was talking about tats, hair, fights, or doing pranks, they wouldn't mind. But since it's about opening eyes to something deeper, they break accounts. Expanded too far. Oh, okay. What the Illuminati does to break celebrities down is they make up false charges on the person to break them down mentally, physically, and spiritually. So others can also look down upon them and think they are really bad people. You know what I'm saying? So even though you have like if you're a target, if you're a celebrity and you're a target, they're gonna try to break you down, or they're gonna try to make everybody believe you're a bad person, or they try to come up with anything on your past, and then they try to blow it up, and make you somebody that you're not, man. And that's how they do it. And then they end up killing that celebrity, and saying, well, they had an overdose because of this or that. You know what I mean? So they make up all these false allegations, and then a false story on how you killed yourself, or you committed suicide, or whatever the case may be, man. But they actually killed, sacrificed or killed that celebrity. You know what I mean? Diddy got $1 billion. What if Biggie's still alive today? You know what I mean? Because you know what I'm saying. There's this one person that Biggie looks like and sounds a lot like. His name is what's his name? Hey, Mills World, what's his name? J something JJ. The guy that looks like Biggie, that could be Biggie alive. That he sounds like Biggie. Hey, what's up, Anthony? What's good, my brother? Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, Soup. You're talking about Soup from the Jurassic 5. Okay, they got Soup from Jurassic 5. He kind of looks like him a little bit, but he lost some weight. Soup. And JJ King or something like that. There's some other one they said he looks like JJ King or somebody like that. I can't remember his name, but so anyhow, the Illuminati will do this to about anybody who think it's a threat to their agenda. Yeah, that's the only guy I think is him, and said only Biggie went as far as surgery on just. Yeah, that's facts. Melrose on January 23rd, 2008, a 3.5-year-old kitten I knew named Kiwi died. She wasn't my cat, but I still met her before many times. Oh wow. Oh, sad to hear about that, Anthony. Um. So yeah, even though the Illuminati did this to Tupac, this fake rape charge didn't keep Tupac down though. Upon Tupac's release, he was as vocal as ever, bro. After he got out on that $1.4 million bond, when Suge got him out, and then he joined Death Row. Tupac had huge plans with MC Hammer into politics. The reason a lot of people didn't actually know that Tupac and MC Hammer were going into politics was because MTV, BET, and the news never brought it up. It was because the government controls the news, and they don't want people to know that Tupac was going to have anything to do with politics before Tupac supposedly died. I always say, it is clear what Tupac's views were on the government. He was exposing with great passion all the corrupt things that they do, and Tupac was most definitely planning on changing it. It is one thing to have one of the most popular music artists on the planet bringing up the government's corrupt activities, But to now join politics and make a difference in the world has put Tupac on an entire new level. Now Tupac's become an even bigger threat to the Illuminati. So the Illuminati were against uh were against Tupac and MC Hammer. So they kept Tupac's idea on the down low. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want to let nobody know what Tupac's plans were into politics. So they tried to keep it on the hush hush as long as they could. But they knew Tupac had big, big plans in politics. And he was going to change the world, man. I guarantee you he was going to change the world, man. Um, so Tupac even said that if he's still alive in 4 years, he promised he would have a community party and would be sitting with others from the political parties, from the other political parties. So check this out, fam. Because of Tupac's views, power, popularity, and leadership, the government couldn't afford a person like Tupac to evolve anymore. This is why they framed Tupac for rape. Tupac also said that anybody who steps out to do something positive for the world will be taken away. So, like, if anybody tries to do any good for the government, they'll either be killed or locked up or whatever. You know what I mean? And he was going through it. You know, he was telling everybody, man, that they were watching him. They were keeping an eye at him at when they were watching him at his home. They were following him. They're everything. They're keeping tabs on his phone. Just everything, man. They were watching Tupac like a hawk, and that's why they wanted him to go to death row to to keep close ties on him. That's why they had all those undercover FBI informants. I heard there were 20 something of them working in death row. You know what I'm saying? That's how many informants and security and all that they had working under death row. And I guarantee you, uh, they had tabs on Suge, and they thought that Suge was going to change Tupac, but actually, Tupac changed Suge. You know what I mean? And that's real talk, man. What's up, Big Reds? Hey, Big Caz, what's good, bro? Thanks for the love, bro. I hit you back. I'm glad we family now. That's what's up, Big Reds. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the love and support. Thanks for smashing that like button. I appreciate that. Around that time, that made wax versions of people, and Biggie body and casket was one of them. Wax figures. Michael Jackson used one too for his funeral. Hey, yeah, Mel's World. Did you ever see that wax uh double of Tupac? Remember when he was inside a park garage, inside one of his garages? He was in a convertible. Tupac was inside the convertible, and then they had that wax double of Tupac standing up like on the side of the inside the garage. Tupac also had a wax copy double of himself as well. I just passed by Wax Museum, and the girl I was with thought Angelina Jolie was real till I said, nah, it's a wax figure. So seeing a body in a casket from TV or far distance couldn't tell you it. Exactly, Mills wrote. Headed to work. Stop by to show love. Hit you up later. Okay, Big Reds. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for smashing that like button. Thanks for the love and support. I appreciate that. Holler back. All right, Big Reds. Don't work too hard. It's a real person. Yeah, I took a pic with the Tupac wax figure. Oh, okay, yeah, man. Will there be another Robin Williams alive video? I could look into it, Anthony, man. See if I can find any more information. If I do, I'll do another video for Robin Williams. I really like that cat. He was a good actor, good comedian. So yeah, I'll look into that for you, bro. Uh, so yeah, man. So yeah, the Illuminati and the COINTELPRO tried their best to stop Tupac, and they did. Sad but true, man. They didn't kill Tupac, but the elites did make Tupac fake his death and and leave. You know what I'm saying? So the Illuminati did uh stop Tupac. You know what I mean? Not not in the form they wanted to, because they really wanted to take him out, but they Tupac was too slick for that. So Tupac knew, he knew, like, and the people that backed him, that backed his play, told him, man, that the only way out of this was to fake his death. And Geronimo Pratt told him that. And even though Tupac wanted to, you know, to change the government, to change the world so badly, he knew it would come with a sacrifice, you know, and he couldn't jeopardize that. So he was like, you know, the only way where they both win, where the government gets to keep, their agenda and keep it the way they want it, and for Tupac to live, was by Tupac faking his death, because they really wanted to take Tupac out, man. So, so Tupac did what he had to do, man, and he had to fake his death, you know. So that's when he had all his powerful people that had his back, help him plan out his to fake his death, and he had to go. He had to go. You know, he didn't want to. He really wanted to change the world, man. He really did. Deep down inside, he really wanted to change the world for the better, man. But it was gonna come with a sacrifice, man, that he couldn't jeopardize. So, I understand his decision, and I don't knock him for that. You know what I'm saying? Because the Illuminati, some crooked motherfuckers, man, and they'll do whatever necessary to get their way. You know what I mean? So, but the elites did make Tupac fake his death and leave. So, uh, but you know what, fam? You still can't count out Tupac. You still can't count him out. Just yet. Tupac has some very powerful people behind him. Some very powerful people behind him. And Tupac has something huge planned. So when the time is right, man, Tupac will make himself known, and we need to join his movement. Whenever it's time and Tupac decides to make that decision and make himself known, and trust me when I say he's going to come well prepared, and he's going to have strong people back in his play, and as the citizens, the people of United States or America or wherever, man, or even people from other countries, we all need to back Tupac's play, man. and have his back 110%. You know, because I'm going to tell you one thing. I will, man. I guarantee you I will. Um, Also, listen to this, fam. Tupac spoke out the truth in his first album, mostly about politics, but wasn't getting noticed as much as he liked. He then began to star in movies like Juice, Poetic Justice with Janet Jackson. He was becoming a successful actor, getting to be more known and popular. It is around the time the government framed Tupac for rape because he was coming up so fast and had to be stopped. So after Tupac was released, he was out for revenge on the government. The way Tupac came back 50 times stronger and better was by collaborating with more well-known artists in the industry. This is why his album All Eyes on Me had a different type of sound. Tupac also worked with famous rappers on that album for the first time, like Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. This was part of Tupac's plan by gaining more fans and more people listening to him. I think he thought that if the more people he had on his side, the better his chances were at getting revenge at the government. Uh, you see, fam, Tupac knew that by gaining the popularity, his voice would become even stronger and would gain more attention. So when he was going to enter politics to change the world, millions all over the world would most definitely support him. You know? So the way he went about it the right way, man, and made his voice heard. And he was just trying to do the right thing, man. That's all he was trying to do. And the government didn't like it. So that's why they kept framing him, trying to take him out, you know, uh all this shit. Like he said, he never had a record until he made a record, you know? So so I'm gonna be so far from where I am. Oh yeah, Tupac had mentioned. Uh, he goes, "I'm gonna be so far from where I am now in 4 years." He said, "I promise you, we will have our own political party, and the government knew this." You know what I'm saying? So he knew. He promised the people that in 4 years that we were gonna have our own political party. The people, the poor, us people that we could actually make a change for the better, and Tupac was gonna be the front in line, man. You know what I'm saying? So when Tupac joined Death Row, he recorded songs nonstop, right? He recorded songs nonstop. This is the reason why his mega hit album, All Eyes on Me, was a fully loaded double album, something that was unheard of in rap. Also, once Tupac left quietly, like his mom said, Death Row was now dead. Death Row was done with. You know, Snoop Dogg went to No Limits, No Limit Records. Dr. Dre formed Aftermath Records. Suge had gotten locked up. And after all that had taken place in hip hop, you would think that the next rap artist would learn in hip hop from all this and make a change for the better. You know what I mean? For the better. But it's sad that the most important lessons to be learned from Tupac supposedly death has seemingly been forgotten, and the mistakes of the past are being repeated today, man. Like I was mentioned earlier in the video, all these new rappers, um, in the 2000s until today, instead of learning from the past and what all the big type hip hop artists, rappers have been through, what they sacrificed, uh, instead of learning from it and making it better, trying to make hip hop better, they're repeating it. They're repeating the cycle, man. They're not trying to make it better. They're actually make hip hop way worse. I mean, there's no lyricists. They're all mumble rappers, man. It's pathetic, man. Hip hop's not the same no more, man. You know, um, it's sad that the most important lessons to be learned from Tupac's supposedly death have seemingly been forgotten, and the mistakes of the past are being repeated, right? This new generation of hip hop stars are falling prey to the same old nonsense, man. Gang affiliations in rap are on the rise, including many artists like Chris Brown, Lil Wayne, who are aligning themselves with gangs in spite of their success. Rivalries are also on the rise because of social media, where rappers are constantly dissing each other over Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, whatever, without thinking of any type of consequences. If these rappers continue to gangbang on the internet, more rappers will meet their demise, man. And that's facts, man. I'm serious, y'all. All this nonsense needs to stop. All this beefing and stop flooding illegal activity on social media. Just all this nonsense that they're doing on social media, it's got to be done with, man. You know what I'm saying? But they're not. What's up, Mouse World? If you know any stars before they became a star, had a different name, like Jim Carrey, not his real name, Lawrence Fishburne, was many more, all use fake names for privacy. Yeah, exactly. Because Tupac, before he come to Las Vegas, said, "You are." Explain that sign. He said, "You were." Said, "Where you are." Explain that song. All right. Hey. Hey, what's up, Crystal? What's up, sis? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate that love and support. What's up, Michael? What's up, Michael? Yeah, the thug life. Party, get back to reality. Government not like him. Yup, exactly. The government didn't like him, Yura. Screwed up by him and Harley because his stage name is no longer his. When they are done with him or any stars, every star use stage name for TV. That's facts, man. Don't even joke. September 13th, 96. True, but the man lives. Yep. Pac's dead? Nah, I think Pac is in the place most would not expect, which is Georgia. The same place where his statue and garden is, maybe not too far from the statue. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, I heard that he was in the United States for uh for a little period of time, but I don't know how long or whatnot. But I heard he was in Italy. They were saying he was, Cuba, Africa, Mexico, um, just Russia. They were saying he's been everywhere. But just got off of work. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Crystal. Thanks for asking. Feeling better right now, thanks to the Lord up above. Feeling kind of strong right now. I want to, before I continue, I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming through. Uh, smashing that like button, showing me some support and love, and just being part of the 210 Hood Squad family. Hey, what's up, Paul Furlong? I forgot to give you a wrench, my brother. You're part of the 210 Hood Squad family for sure, bro. He had a funeral, right? We all know Pac is alive. Facts, Paul. Jim Carrey, real name is James Eugene. Really? Mel's I didn't know that. Wow, that's crazy. He had a funeral. Wow. Takashi 69, for example, he's an idiot. Oh yeah, straight up. So what do y'all think about Takashi 69? Y'all think he's actually gonna do some time? I really haven't looked into Takashi 69. I really haven't been updated about his charge. Uh, but I only read a title of one of the videos, but I didn't look at the video, and it said something like uh Shotty, that something that did Shotty snitch on Takashi 69 or something similar to that. I'm not sure. But what do y'all think about Takashi 69? Do y'all think he's gonna end up doing some time? Or do you think he's gonna catch PC and snitch? Or or what? You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I really haven't looked into it, but I was thinking about it to see what kind of information is out there for that dumbass. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the stupidest motherfuckers out there, man. He's out there uh, starting beef with all these different rappers, and then he gets jacked, pistol whipped. They take his jewelry, money, and then his baby mama. He has a kid with his baby mama, but he's out there sleeping with all these other chicks. Um, and then uh, he's saying all these uh, things on social media that's uh, you know, that's bringing charges to him, like he's putting 30 stacks or 30 racks on what's his name? I forgot, some dude's cousin, one of them rappers' cousins. He was putting 30 racks on his head, and then videotaping incidents that were occurring, robberies, shootings, all this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That dude has no fucking snap, bro. No snap whatsoever. All this drama, all this beef, all this evidence that they got him on is all because of stupidity, because of him, man. He brought all that upon himself, man. He can't blame nobody else. Had a funeral. Facts. James Eugene Carey. Yeah, that's Carey. That's crazy. James Eugene Carey. Wow. Yeah. So, Biggie life. He had a funeral, right? Yeah. So, yeah, we all know that Tupac's our boy. He's alive. He's chilling. Uh, you know what I'm saying? So our homie, I'm gonna keep looking into it. Uh, I don't know what's really up with the Nice Brothers. I don't know if they're still gonna do videos on his Cine channel. Uh, but I'm still gonna look into some more information, see if I find out anything that's going on. I know Tupac has an Instagram channel on Instagram. Trying to look for any type of information in regards to our boy. See what the plans are for 2019 this year, because I really, really believe this is the year that something's gonna happen, and Tupac's gonna make himself known this year, man. This year would be what, uh, 23 years, 23 years this year. So that's a long time. You know what I'm saying? Being away, man. But you never know. You know what I'm saying? And my money's on Tupac something coming up this year. but also there's going to be a big time sacrifice this year by the Illuminati. Who do you think might get sacrificed this year in regards to Illuminati? Do you think Drake? Do you think Takashi? Do you think what's that dude that you said he's been blowing up this year? Uh, could it be what's his name? Fuck, what's his name? I said Drake. Um, I don't know, man. It could be anybody. It could be anybody, man. So, hey, what's up, all reliable? Hey, man. Thanks to the Lord up above, man. I'm feeling pretty good today. Thanks for the love and support, man. You think Michael Nice is dead or he done a Machiavelli? What's up, Paul Furlong? I, you know what I'm saying? I think Michael Nice faked his death. I think I don't think he's dead, bro. I don't think he's dead because think about it. He actually didn't put no evidence out. You know what I'm saying? He really hasn't provided any type of evidence. He hasn't shown nobody any proof that Tupac's alive. He hasn't shown any proof that any photos or any proof that he has a video or picture of him and Tupac alive. He hasn't shown nothing, zero. So I'm thinking, why would they kill him? For what? Just for talking smack on the internet, talking smack on Isini's channel, you know? Because he hasn't provided no evidence. He hasn't provided nothing, man. So why would they want to kill him, man? You know what I mean? So my money is towards he's still alive. Uh Michael Nice played, or this cat, whoever this cat is, played Michael Nice. Now he's gonna play another actor. He's gonna just keep playing actors, man. And I don't believe uh that this dude's actually dead, man, because he really hasn't done nothing. Point blank zero. He hasn't shown any type of um you know any type of evidence. Nothing. Nothing. He hasn't shown any type of contaminating evidence. Nothing. So now Michael is alive but afraid, so he doing whatever to be low key. Exactly, Mel's World. You see the pic with Pac and Michael Nice when Mike was younger. Where's that picture at? My Mel's World. Uh, do do you have that picture on your channel, or I don't know if I seen it. I don't know if I seen that picture or not. Um, I know I seen a picture of Michael Nice and Michael Jackson when they were getting off the plane. Because he's always wore that type of hat, that kind of like a tandito hat, kind of. He always wore that hat, majority of his life, that same type of hat. And he was wearing that same hat that he wears on his Cini's channel when he was getting off the plane with Michael Jackson. And then I don't know, there were people saying that that was the same plane that Michael Nice used to help Tupac escape. So I don't know if that's true or not, because I've never seen no photo, no picture of Michael Nice with Tupac in a fucking airplane. You know what I mean? Or anything like that. As Mel's World, as the one you were talking about, a younger picture of Michael Nice and Tupac. I don't know if I seen it, but I could have seen it. I don't know, man. But I would have to see that picture again. The pic of him in the car, he had a McDonald's and the ketchup all over his face. Right? It looked like ketchup, man. It looked like ketchup all over his mouth. I think Eminem was a plan too, cause I seen a new pic of Pac and Kid looking Eminem with him. Oh yeah, where do you know where that picture's at? It's on Isini's channel. Not sure exactly the name of the video. Oh okay. I'm gonna look into that Mel's World just to check it out to see if see what my point of view, to see what I think about those photos, man. But I would like to check it out, man. You know what I mean? Uh, yeah. Before I continue, I just want to let everybody, all of y'all that's still on my chat, still on the live, and all the people that's gonna watch the video, I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for showing me love and support, staying loyal, with me, and just being part of the 210 Hood Squad family, man, and just, you know, being down for me, man, and showing me a lot of love and support and be sending me prayers and donations, man. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, man. I'm still fighting my disability. I've been having problems with my attorney, but I finally got it straightened out because my attorney's been kind of slacking off, man, and I had to kind of get upset with them because I felt they weren't actually doing their duty and to take care of my case like they're supposed to. But I just want to thank all of y'all for y'all's prayers and donations and all that, man. And I have a GoFundMe account. The link's in the description below on all my videos. My GoFundMe account is in the links and all the descriptions. And you could donate just a few dollars, $3, $5, whatever you can, man. I'd really appreciate it. All the donations, it's going to go towards my medications, my appointments, and like especially for my liver transplant. I really need this transplant. But before I can even get on the list, the doctors want to do a shunt, put a shunt. It's called TIPS, but it's like I don't know, some type of shunt. They said they put in my liver, and since my esophagus bursts and tears a lot, and I throw up blood. I already had 5 esophagus endoscopy surgeries down my throat because it burst, and so the reason why my esophagus tears and I got these varices on my esophagus is because when the blood's supposed to circulate in my liver, supposed to go, my liver is all scarred up. So it's like it doesn't circulate like it's supposed to. So the blood pushes back and pushes back to my esophagus and it shoots the pressure. So then it pops my esophagus. So the shunt that they're supposed to put in my liver is supposed to stop the blood pressure from shooting back and from my esophagus to burst. So that's supposed to prolong my liver a little longer, so I'll be able to get on the liver transplant list. So I'll be able to get my transplant before it gives out. You know what I mean? Completely, or if it happens, because I don't know how many more times I can actually handle any more tears, because they said my esophagus is really bad. It has so enlarged and has so many varices that I don't know if another one I'm gonna be able to come back from it, or they're gonna be able to tie it up, but I'm just crossing my fingers. Want to thank each and every one of y'all that's been down for me, man. just, just been part of my family, man. And I just feel blessed that I have the best supporters out there, man. Want to thank all of y'all, man. So I just want to knock that out, put that away. You know what I'm saying? But uh, back about Michael Knight, was that on the Cine channel? Not sure exactly the name of the video. Okay, I seen it on David Anatola, I believe, but I'll check again because the kid looked like a teenage Eminem. Oh wow, yeah, I wouldn't hit more, bro. Appreciate that, Mills, bro. I just want to thank you, bro. Uh, for the other donations for that super chat donation, bro. I appreciate that. Pose it, you're tagging. Appreciate that. I didn't see it when you donated it because your name's supposed to like come out colorful or like big old box color or whatever. And but I didn't see it because usually when someone donates in the super chat, I'll say something like thank you or whatever, but I didn't see it until I went. Someone commented, and I went back, and then I was looking at the video, and then it was in blue, and I freaked out. I was like, "Oh, I didn't know Mel's World donate." So that's when I send you that message, bro. But I just want to thank you. I appreciate that, man, from the bottom of my heart, bro. Um, so yeah, also everybody, I just want to make sure, like, when if y'all see each other, man, go to each other's channel, man. Show some love, man. Smash that red button. Join each other's team, join each other's family, man. Show love to each other, man. That's what it's all about, man. Positivity, man. We ain't got no more. There's too much negativity out there, man, for us to express more negativity, man. We got too much of that out there, too much bad vibes, man. We need to push more positivity, some more, cariño, man. Spread some positive words to each other, man. Join each other's family, man. Just be part of each other, man. That's what it's all about, man. Joining forces. So, yeah, man. I just ain't that the truth. Yeah. Good to see you doing better. Hey, what's up, Pain on Management? Yeah, appreciate that. I forgot I'll give you a wrench as well, Pain on Management, because you've been coming showing me love and support as well, man. So yeah, I just gave you a wrench, man. You've always been part of the 210 Hood Squad family, man. It's just confirmed now. So if you leave another comment, Pain on Management, you'll see that you got a wrench. Uh, so yeah, man, straight up. I seen it on David. Okay, yeah, David Anatola. I seen some of his videos. Some. I think he has an Instagram channel, right, David Anatola? I think he has a Facebook as well. Uh, and I think he has. Does he have a YouTube channel as well? I think he does. I appreciate that, Pain Management. I'm just trying to do better, man. I just want to thank the Lord up above, and I just want to thank all of y'all, man, for sending me prayers. Just lifting me up, man. Because there's times, man, I just want to just do a video and just talk and chit chat with y'all, man. Just see what y'all been up to, man. So I'll probably do some of those videos as well. Just throw some royal, man. Talk to y'all, man, just to see what we want. Just chill out one day, man, and just throw some talk, man, and see what everybody's up to, man. Maybe talk about Tupac. Maybe talk about the government. Whatever comes our way, whatever comes, in our conversation, we can just knock it out. You know what I mean? Uh, yeah, no problem, Pain on Management. No problem, bro. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you smashing that like button. Appreciate all the love and support, man. So yeah, it's been going on for 2 hours almost. So yeah, man. I just want to thank each and every one of y'all again before I head out. Um, uh, what time is it? 3:30. Hopefully, I might just throw another video later on. Just what's up video. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Uh, you know, whatever, wherever, how long y'all want to talk and chit chat, man. Uh, so yeah, man. So I just want, before I go, man, I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for being part of our 210 Hood Squad family, man. Showing me love, sending me love and support, prayers, donations, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Just also to let y'all know, man, I'm a fighter, man. I'm gonna continue to fight. I'm gonna continue to do my videos. I'm just gonna continue to do what I do. I'm gonna do me, and I'm a fighter, man. So I'm not gonna go out without a bang. You know what I'm saying? So, but y'all's prayers and donations help, man. So this your boy Big Cass. I'm heading out. 210 Hood Squad family all day. You know what time it is. I'm out, man. Thanks for all y'all support, man. I'm out. One love.